morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. KLJUYP. I think this is the second project share. I'll be up with the third one, and that will be the final one tomorrow. So I've done 3 projects. I've done the little bow bag topper. As yesterday, I'll just link the haul video so you can see all measurements and stuff there. I did the snowflake rosette, and I also did this kind of pierced loopy lacy rosette. Now, as you can see, I did explain with the haul, there's no cut edge, so you can make these as big as you want to. If you've got a 12-inch sheet of paper, then basically you can make a 24-inch rosette, if that's how big you want to make them. Now, what have I used? Oh yeah, to help me today, I used some bling stones. I got these quite a few years ago now from Tuesday Morning, and you can see how many I've got left. There's like 2/3 of the tub left, so that was a really good buy. I know that Tuesday Morning stuff is really drying up, and I've got a friend who knows a lot about Tuesday Morning, and the craft stuff is very, very slow to come in, if at all. And also I've used my gorgeous metallic watercolours. I'm all showing these. Obviously I've got the lid open because I've just used them, and you must never close the lid. Let's see if you can get a clear picture on your watercolours when they're still wet. Don't do that because you can get mould in them. But these are handmade, and they've got the addition of honey, so that makes them a lot better. And I've also got one of those little silica sachets, you know, that you usually get in your shoes or bags or something when you buy them. And they're a really useful thing to keep, because if you keep your cardstock in boxes like I do, you can just throw little things like that in, and it helps to keep stuff dry in all the humidity. So I've used my watercolours, and my first little project is the little bow bag topper, and I just used some pink glitter cardstock there from Joanne, and even though it may not show it, it's white pearl cardstock on top. But isn't that pretty? I mean, if you're giving Happy Mail or a gift, I think that would look great on a pair of sort of like pink and white little flowery socks or something. That's where I think that would look nice. Or little bags of sequins for Happy Mail. But just really, really cute. So that is the first one. Next up is the snowflake rosette, and I did get a bit carried away with this. I put a huge bling stone in the middle, and I used some of my diamond dust glitter all over it, because when you get close, look at how frosty it looks. Looks really icy and pretty. That would look absolutely gorgeous on top of a package. And I've made this by cutting 2, and I've cut 2 at the depth of the actual die. So I'm going to tell you that is a 6-inch rosette. 6 inches all the way around. Isn't that pretty? I do love those bling stones. I don't use bling stones enough. I mean, a few months back, or even 12 months ago, I think I was using an awful lot of bling. But I need to start using it again because I love bling. Yes, put bling on it, make you happy. Right, next up is the loopy one, and that's where I've used my metallic watercolours. And I tried to do it a little bit mixed media. And the way that I did this was, once I'd cut the strips, 2 again, I connected them, and then I went all over it with water, and then I stood it up on end, and I just used colours from my box, which were this green and this gorgeous bright gold and this pale pink, and I just ran them together. So you imagine that's a flat strip there, and it's on edge, and I just took dips of the colour and just let it all drip down, and I absolutely love that. I just think the shine on it is just gorgeous. It's got a real sort of vintage feel to it. I think if I was going to add anything to it, it might be a little bit of black soot or something, you know, just to bump the tops to enhance them a little bit more. But get close there. I mean, they're absolutely stunning. I mean, as a metallic watercolour, I've got other ones. Yeah, I've got lots of paints and pens. Let's not talk about it. My husband's always saying to me, "Did you just buy new pens?" And I say, "Nope." And I get them out, put them on the rack quick. And then they're all lost and blended in with all the others that I've got. But I do have a huge amount of pens. I don't even know. It's got to be over 2,000 pens. But I do use them. That's the important thing. But watercolours, yeah. I've got lots of different kinds of watercolours. But this one, I just keep it on my desk at the moment because I absolutely love it. It's just got a great grey. It's more metallic than pearl. Now, if you get to the pink there and you move it around in the light, yes, you can see there's a pearlescence there. But in these, it's just like true metal. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And they are handmade, right? And I will link these below because they do have a special coupon where I think you get something like $4 off or something. So I will link them. But I just love that one. If I'm going to hang a rosette up, it's going to be this. And I'm going to do that. Because you've got the loops there, so you can thread all of your strings and stuff through. And just hang it up. A bit of gold twine. In fact, thinking about it now, aren't I going on? I would have wrapped a little bit of gold twine and just let it spring out a bit and then pop that on top. So I've got a little bit of swirly twirly going on. And oh yeah, just love it. Absolutely love it. It's just all those gorgeous colours when they just all drip through each other. And you know, I must tell you this. I googled online for a watercoloured rosette because I was looking for some inspiration and there isn't one. So I'm the first. There you go. I'm the first watercolour rosette on YouTube. Yeah, I put a feather in my cap. Right. Now then, as I said, tomorrow I am up with KLJUYP again, and the last of them is the Wonderful Pie and the Vampire Boy and all those drips. And because it's coming up to Halloween, I will use those as drips, even though I've said, you know, they'll make great snow, frosting for ice creamy backgrounds and things like that. But I will use them for vampire drips tomorrow. So anyway, I do thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me. I know I go on sometimes and I digress, yes. But have an absolutely awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, all links below. Bye.